Hello everyone. I was just thinking the other day. I saw my Glock 26 on the safe the other day. This is a Glock Gen 5. And I said, wait a minute. What has happened? I haven't seen that Glock 26 Gen 5 in other hands but mine. What is going on? Let's find out. Let me tell you, I have seen some people still carrying the Glock 26, and I still know that there's several people out there that are faithful to Glocks. They love Glocks, and they wouldn't change their guns to other guns. But that's the opposite to other people. That I know you guys, some of you guys that don't like Glocks, or maybe you prefer anything else beside a Glock, but that's okay. We all have our opinion. We all want to get used to whatever we want to get used to. Well, I personally myself, I do like Glocks. And let's talk just a little bit of this handgun right here, what they call the baby Glock. The Glocks came out, or Glock came out with the subcompact gun, which is this one, back in 1994. That's when the Glock 26 came out. This Generation 5, this Glock 26 Generation 5, they brought it out into production back in 2018. Now, let's talk a little bit why I think still some people carry it, even though you have other options here. I have two of my favorites right here. The 6-hour P365 and the Springfield Hellcat, one of my favorites. But then again, this is one of my favorites also. So let's talk a little bit more about this baby Glock. Now, the Glock company, they came out with a Generation 5, and they said to make some improvements, and that's up for opinion as well. And some of the improvements, one of them, which I do think they did improve, was the marksman barrel that they came out with. It has some improved polygonal rifling, and they also improved the crown on the barrel, which gives it a little bit more accuracy. I have seen it with my own eyes. I've tried it myself, and I see just a little bit. Everybody has, of course, their opinion. Some people say that there is a little bit more than just a little bit. Some people say they see no difference. But anyway, let's proceed with the improvements that Glock say they came out with the Generation 5. Another improvement that they came out with is the slide stop is ambidextrous. For you left-handers, we always have to remember our left-handers. I have a whole bunch of family that are lefties. And also they took away the finger grooves here on the grip. And also, let's see, what was another one? The serrations in the front, we can't forget that. I like that also. I think that is also an improvement. I'm not too sure about the finger grooves. I do prefer myself, believe it or not, I do prefer the finger grooves. Some of you guys are going to say, well, I don't like it, and you might give me your opinion. Right, put down in the comment what you think about the finger grooves and the whole gun itself, if you would please. I would appreciate that. But anyway, we want to give a big thank you, a big shout out to Gun Central, our sponsors, for acquiring this gun for us and supplying the ammo. If you want great customer service, somebody you can trust, somebody that's sincere and honest, Gun Central is one of those places. If you have in mind a gun you want to buy, make sure you give them a call or stop by and visit those great guys over there. Now, right now, if you go down over there with them and you just want to use the range, you just tell them that you saw my video and they'll give you 50% off on that range pass. Also, if you buy a Glock for them right now, if you buy a Glock, they'll give you 10% off that shirt. We're going to display it right here in just a little bit. Also, if you maybe you just want to buy the shirt, they'll give you 10% off if you tell them you watch my video. Like I said, it does come with 2 magazines. I got extensions. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I got extensions for both of them. So this extensions, you can put up to 12 in the magazine. And of course, you got other high capacity magazines, 20 up to, I think, I'm not too sure, 30 magazine capacity that you can put into this Glock 26. What else can we talk about? These are plastic sights, which I prefer the metal ones, but they're okay for me. I can do with those. And I think. Oh, also we forgot to mention, you got the safe action safety on this gun, which all Glocks is pretty good at installing that system, which consists of your trigger safety, the fire pin safety, and your drop safety, which I believe works pretty good, and it's a very safe gun. What else? I think, as far as the pros of this gun, that I would definitely say is that it's one of my favorites, of course, to carry. And of course, the number one thing that I love about Glocks is their reputation, their very well-known reputation for its reliability and its accuracy. I think that's what impresses me the most with Glocks. As far as its cons, the negatives on this gun, the only thing is that it is a little bit bigger than the other ones they came out with, like your Hellcat. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a little bit smaller. And also with your 6-hour P365 is a little bit smaller. This is more almost the same size as your Hellcat, the P365. And of course your Gen 3, same size, same specs. The barrel of the gun, the length of the barrel, I forgot to mention, is going to be 3.43 inches. It is an accurate barrel. I'll show you some video right now of me shooting this gun right now. But I believe that people still like them. People still use them. It's a beautiful gun. It's beauty. It's more in its reliability and accuracy. Something that you can count on to fire, to protect you and your family. I think this is a good choice, still a good choice. All right, I think that's about it. Why don't we go out and shoot this bad boy? We'll see you in a bit. Before we continue, let me read you the verse of the week. I'll be using the New King James Version Bible. I'll be reading out from the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verses 9 through 10. And it reads, "You whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called from its farthest regions, and said to you, You are my servant, I have chosen you, and have not cast you away. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." All right. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's go for that little piggy at about 30 yards. About the white gong. Yeah. Nice. Wind is still going forward, which is good, I think. Let's see if we hear a bang here. I think I heard a bang. That's not too bad. All right, let's shoot this gun with one hand. Let's see if we can hit something over here. Let's go for that 8-inch. There we go. Kind of scratched it there. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right, let's try some fast shooting with this gun. See how we do. All right. Not too bad. It was fun making this video as well. I want to first and foremost thank the Lord for allowing me and making this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and give thumbs up. And please also don't forget to hit that bell for the new notices of the new videos we put out on this channel. God bless you and your families. We'll see you next time.